Om Namah Shiva. 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 I invite you to join me in this meditation practice, making yourself comfortable, sitting or lying, choosing a posture that feels right for you in this moment. Turning your awareness inwards, knowing that the process of meditation is about listening inwards, listening to what your body has to say to you, whereas thinking is like an internal talking, an internal dialogue that's constantly chattering. So leaving that aside just as best you can, and opening yourself up to be the listener, observing what's going on in your body, grounding yourself by feeling your feet on the floor, your bottom on the surface beneath you. Noticing if that feels stable and steady. Tuning into that connection. You might even notice that the line of separation between you and the surface beneath you starts to fade or blur. And giving your body over to gravity. Maybe you notice it getting heavier and heavy. But whatever you feel, accepting it for how it is, just noticing. And noticing any thoughts that come into your mind, any commentary. And as we allow a wave of relaxation to pass from your forehead, down your body, down your face, relaxing the small muscles around your eyes. Relaxing your jaw muscles, unclenching your teeth. The muscles around your mouth, letting them relax. And as you move down your neck to your shoulders, being aware of any sensations that you feel. And notice if you have any response to them, any judgments. Is there a like this thought that comes into your head? Or, oh, I don't like that tightness or discomfort. just being aware of any judgments. Moving down over your shoulders, into your upper arms, your right arm and your left arm. Exploring your arms with interest and curiosity. Feeling what you feel across your elbow and into your forearms, then into your hands. Noticing if you like the feeling of warmth in your hands. Or maybe there's a tingling. But just notice if any judgments should arise. And then moving your awareness to your upper chest. Feeling the rise of your ribs on the in-breath. And how the ribs fall back on the out-breath. Noticing the sides of your chest, the back of your chest. And just monitoring those thoughts that may come into your mind. Might be a distraction. But whatever it is that takes you away from focus, being on the practice, being on your body sensations, whenever you're carried away, just notice. Notice what distracted you. You may choose to label it. Thinking, planning, worrying, whatever it is, and then let it go. And bring yourself back to the practice, maybe back to your breath for a moment or two, before joining the practice wherever we are. At this moment, examining the front, sides and back of the chest. But notice also, if you are distracted from the practice, if you judge yourself for that. Notice if you tell yourself off, or you have a tendency to get annoyed. And if that's the case, just letting go of that, letting it be. There's no need for judgment or criticism. No need for telling yourself off. Just bring yourself back. Maybe back to your breath. And let yourself settle before moving on to explore more your middle back, your sides, your belly. Noticing what sensations are there before moving to your lower back and buttocks. Maybe you notice your weight pressing down. Being aware how your spine rises up from your pelvis, going all the way up to your head, but coming from that stable place of your pelvis, tuning into your sitting bones. Then moving your awareness across your hips, into your thighs, your right thigh and your left thigh. Exploring those big muscles at the front, the sides, the back of your thigh. As you shine the spotlight of your awareness down your thighs, across your knees, and into your lower legs. Exploring, without any need for judgment, your calf and your shins, on your right and on your left. How do they feel? Then moving on to your ankles and across to the top of your feet, on the right side and the left side. And to the soles of your feet and your heel. Tuning in once more to that contact with the surface beneath you. And feeling how it feels, as though you're feeling it for the very first time. Letting go of any expectations of how you think it should feel or ought to feel. Just noticing how it really feels. And then expanding your awareness to take in your whole body. How does your whole body feel? Sitting here in stillness, listening inwards. What are the messages your body has for you? Maybe there are some emotions that may arise. Accepting them, whatever they are, and allow them to wash through you. Maybe it's a thought. Notice if it's a judgment. And whatever it is, noticing, acknowledging, and then letting it go. Now coming to the very core of your being, turning your awareness deep down into your inner core, and allowing your awareness just to settle there. How does it feel? Is it warm and cozy? Maybe dark? Just noticing whatever you notice. You might feel some discomfort, some confusion, you're not quite sure. If that's the case, come right down into your pelvis and feel how steady and stable you are, connected to the earth's crust. Knowing that we're held by the earth. And knowing that we can cultivate that stability. We can cultivate courage. We can learn to speak our truth more honestly. we can identify our own values and live our own true, authentic life. But we might need to let go of our fears, our fear of rejection, our fear of being outcast or different from others. We may choose to grow our courage, expand our heart, and direct our loving kindness, care, understanding, and attention to our own body first and foremost. Nurturing ourselves, examining our values, holding what's true for us dear. So settling for a moment with our awareness on our hearts. And as we breathe in, feeling our heart expand more and more. And then turning that love, care and attention towards ourselves, allowing it to flow all through us. And resting in that feeling of being heard and understood, being nurtured and cared for. And with this practice, we can learn to become more of our authentic self. We can learn to support ourselves more, becoming stronger, more courageous, and more authentically our true selves. So bringing your awareness now back to your breath, I invite you to take 3 deeper breaths, just to consolidate those feelings and this practice. Allowing ourselves to settle back into our own bodies. As we bring our awareness slowly and gently back to our familiar room, opening our eyes whenever we're ready. As we finish this practice with a stretch and a smile.